Hello everyone, welcome to our mathematics channel 360 degree mathematics. In the last 5 or 6 videos we discussed permutation analysis, different types of rules, formulas and some problems were being discussed in those videos. Today we will discuss both type problems of permutation analysis. That is, we will discuss some problems on the basis of the previous formulas which we discussed earlier in the previous videos. The first problem is that find the number of ways in which 5 girls and 5 boys can be arranged in row. Conditions: number 1, if no 2 boys are together. Number 2 condition, if boys and girls are together alternate. Number 3, all the girls sit together and all the boys sit together. Number 4, all the girls are never together. The first problem, the first discussion is the no 2 boys are together, that is total number of boys and girls are 5 boys and 5 girls. Here there is no any condition for arranging the girls. Now 5 girls can be arranged in 5 factorial ways, and this is the structure: boys girl, boys girl, boys girl, boy girl, boy girl, boy. And when 5 girls are arranged, then 6 gaps are created as shown in the figure. 6 gaps. First we start with boy and last ends with boy, and in between these 2 boys the 5 girls are sitting here: boy girl, boy girl, boy girl, boy girl, boy girl, boy. Now the boys can be arranged. Now the boys can be arranged in the gap, this gap, and this will be 6p5 ways. Therefore total number of arrangements, these 5 factorial for girls and 6p5 for boys. The condition was no 2 boys are together. Only this structure implies 2 boys are not together. Between 2 boys there is a girl, therefore boys are separated. That's why we apply this formula for girls 5 factorial, and for boys out of these 6 positions 5 boys will take their seats, and this is in 6p5 ways, and the total result is 5 factorial into 6p5. Now we turn to the second problem. That is, second problem was the boys and girls are alternate. Let us first arrange 5 girls among themselves. Number of ways is 5 factorial. Since girls and boys are alternate, that is, alternate means first boy second girl or first girl second boy. Since girls and boys are alternate, we have the following places marked for boys: boy girl, boy girl, boy girl, boy girl, boy girl. That is 5 boys are here and girls are here. Or the structure may be noted as girl boy, girl boy, girl boy, girl boy, girl boy. That is 5 girls are here and 5 boys are here. In each of the above cases, boys can arrange among themselves in 5 factorial ways. Hence total number of arrangements, that is for boys 5 factorial, for girls 5 factorial, and this will be 5 factorial into 5 factorial for the first one, and for second structure again 5 factorial into 5 factorial, that is 2 into 5 factorial into 5 factorial. This is second solution. And third solution is this. Third question was that all the girls sit together and all the boys sit together. Since all the girls sit together and all the boys sit together, therefore we do as all boys are there, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5 in a circle. All girls are there, G1, G2, G3, G4, G5 in a circle. Here we consider boys and girls as two separate units. This is unit 1, this is unit 2. These two units can be arranged in two factorial ways. That is, this boy unit should be arranged here and this girl unit should be arranged here. And these boys and girls, two units can be arranged in two factorial ways. Also in each unit, 5 persons can be arranged. Also in each unit, 5 persons can be arranged in 5 ways. 5 ways. So that number of arrangements is 2 factorial into 5 factorial, that is boy arrangement and that is girl arrangement. 2 factorial into 5 factorial into 5 factorial. 2 into 5 factorial square. Number 4 condition is this, problem is this, all the girls are never together. All the girls are never together. Whenever the concept is negative, then we use total minus yes. That is, number of arrangements that all girls are not together. It means total arrangement without any restrictions, that is normal, that is general arrangement, minus arrangement when all girls together, that is yes, that is girls are together. Total 12 factorial minus girls are 5, that is 7 factorial whenever girls are 5, and if we take single unit with 5 girls, then 5 boys and 5 girls as one unit, that is 6 factorial, and in that case 7 places are there and we get 12 factorial minus 7 factorial into 6 factorial. This is the full answer of question number 1. That it has 4 parts and 4 parts are complete here. Now the second problem. Question number 2, find the number of arrangements of the letters of the word balloon if the two O's do not occur together. Two O's do not occur together. We have letters S, A, L, O, N. The total number of arrangements without any restrictions are 6 factorial by 2 factorial, that is 360. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we discussed repetition. When the same things are repeated, then we get total factorial by repeat factorial. Here we apply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, total factorial 6, and repeat 2 O's are here, therefore 2 factorial in denominator, 6 factorial by 2 factorial equals 360. Number of arrangements in which 2 O's occur together. 2 O's occur together means this is bonding. That is, then we get 5 letters, 1, 2, 3, taking 2 as one unit, 4, 5. That is 5 factorial 120. Hence the required number of ways 360 is general and 120 is 2 O's together. Therefore required number of ways 360 minus 120 equals to 240. The question was 2 O's do not occur together. So this is total case, this is yes case, total minus yes, that is negative 240. Now we do a third problem. The third problem is this: in how many ways can the letters of the word permutations be arranged? Condition is what? The words start with P and end with S, and second condition is that vowels are all together. There are 12 letters in the word permutations: P, E, R, M, U, T, A, T, I, O, N, S. In those letters, T occurs twice and rest all are different. Also the word permutations contains all the 5 vowels A, E, I, O, U. The condition is that words start with P and end with S. Since the words start with P and end with S, so let us fix P at the first place and S at the last place. And the structure is this: P is here and S is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we get 10 letters: E, R, MUTATION. These 10 letters will be arranged in these gaps, in these blank spaces. Required number of arrangement ways will be 10 factorial, 10 letters are here, and repeat is repeat is here, 2 t's are here, this is repeated, 2 t's, that is 10 factorial by 2 factorial equal to 1814400. This is answer. Number 2 condition is vowels occur together, and vowels are A, E, I, O, U. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. They are together, means A, E, I, O, U together, and P, R, M, T, T, N, S are distributed. Now we have 8 letters which can be arranged in 8 factorial by 2 factorial. Why 8 letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and these 2's are repeated, t's are repeated, that is 8 factorial by 2 factorial ways. Corresponding to each arrangement, all the 5 vowels can be arranged among themselves in 5p5 ways, that is 5 factorial ways. 5 factorial ways. Hence, required number of ways 8 factorial by 2 factorial into 5, that is 2419200. This is the complete answer. Today we actually discussed 3 problems at board level type, and in the next video we will discuss competitive level type of permutation analysis. This is all about today. Please keep watching our channel for new videos and new updates. Thank you all for watching this video.